What's going on, guys? T2RX6 here, back for another Transformers Masterpiece review, and today we're looking at MP-18 Streak, or Blue Streak, or Silver Streak, or whatever. All I know is that he is a Nissan Z, or another Datsun, whichever you want to call it. Nissan owns Datsun. Fair Lady Z. And I was hesitant to get this guy because the smokescreen looks so good and Prowl looks good, and this guy just kind of looked plain. And I was not disappointed when I got him. The detailing is just superb. The nice glass T-tops here that you can see through and see all the crap inside. But hey, what can you do? Again, real nice. I'm not going to do a bunch of size comparisons. If you want to see that, check out the Prowl review, and we compare him to Optimus and stuff. Got a little bit of a paint blemish on mine, but I don't know. I'm hesitant to try to take it off, but it looks like it might be able to come off. I'm not going to worry about it though. Really don't see it unless you're under really nice lights like this. Rolls pretty well. No complaints there. If you remember, we had the gun here. It transforms like this to plug into the car. No place to do this, but if you're really bent on it, you can open up the doors here, swivel some stuff out of the way, and there's actually a connector in here that you can flip all the way around. And let's put these windows back to normal. Plug this all back in together. Close the doors after we get the windows in position again. Like so. Now we got the little piece sticking up, sort of like Prowl's light bar. And boom, you can plug that in if you're really sold on this. Now, one thing I didn't have last time I did the Prowl review was the Amazon exclusive missile launchers. And if you have these, you can actually take them and plug them right into the side. These things are expensive. They're like $20 for one. Yeah, so two cost me about 40 bucks to get. I don't know. They're not all that necessary, but I'm glad at least one of my figures will have them and the rest don't really need them. But yeah, looks okay. Never gonna display him in car mode with guns all over him because that just doesn't look very cool. So let's take these and we'll move them away. Not gonna show you Prowl next to him. There's plenty of pictures of that online. Let's just move on to his bot mode. And we might as well start here because we had to open up the doors so we can get that little thing put away. So here we go. We're gonna start by separating the feet. Fold these on down. Well, we'll do one side at a time, I suppose. Once we've got that piece out of the way, we just kind of make this all swivel its way on out. This will let us take the whole leg assembly and swivel it on out and around. Bring this on up so this flap here kind of comes forward, and we can kind of close this like that. Bring the window down like so. Close this on up, and then we've got one foot done. Come back to the other side here. Open this piece on up. Take this, swivel it on out. Swivel the leg all the way down and around. Bring this flap open like that. Flip the heel spur, close this, bring the glass down. Leg 2 is now done. And we can come to the top piece here. What we'll do here is separate this out. And I like to do this now while I can, is once I have this out like that, just rotate the waist around so it's facing in the right direction. And we're still looking at the feet. I'm sorry if you missed that, guys. My tripod's broken, so this is acting weird. Anyway, take this, bring his hands on down, all the way down, separate them, fold them all the way out, like so. Take this back piece here, fold this on in. We'll just leave that for now. And you can fold this piece forward so you can bring his head all the way around and up. And once it's up, take these, make sure your doors are out of the way, and just kind of take them and fold them in and up into those little slots up there, like so. Fold this guy back into place, and should be able to fold the arms kind of up into their proper positions, like so, and just kind of bring this on down here, like that. Make sure that your piece plugs into the top up here. Good solid click. Got that. Just kind of fix up his arms here, like so. And you can see his cannons deployed. We can just put them back in for now. And plug this on up, like so. Take the doors, angle them up to make them look right. And there we go. We got a silver blue streak. And we'll take his gun and we'll give it to him. Just like so. It'll peg right into his hand. Or it will, if you can see where the peg hole is. And then close his fist around it. Looking pretty darn spiffy. And I really like this guy. He's got a really, really nice head sculpt. Nice and clean. Super clean and detailed lines. I really like how these guys have turned out. It does look very similar to Prowl, but it is actually completely different. You can see that the shape of the horn part is different. You've actually got a different face with the pronounced chin on Streak versus none on Prowl. Yeah, real nice. It's subtle differences, but it looks real good. Now, as you saw, you can, of course, take these and fold them on out, like so. And then there is the extra extension on here to make them of a reasonable length. Mine are super tight. I have never deployed these on him. That was real tight. But yeah, you can do that if you want. Personally, since I have the Amazon exclusives, I like how these look on him better than Prowl. So I put them on him. And to do that, you want to kind of fold these on up, like so. And then you can see how this is going to work. You basically are going to take this on, put it on top, and then push it past the bottom here. Because you got that bottom little lip on the bottom. So you take this, push it on as far as you can go, and then kind of push it over the bottom of the shoulder cannon here, or at least you should be able to. And it's much easier to do this when they are straight up and down versus on an angle, like that. And then we can just kind of drop them down. And I do think he just looks pretty cool with the big chromed out missiles on his shoulder. I rather like him. And yeah, not disappointed that I spent the money to get this guy at all. I think he's totally worth the money. Another very solid masterpiece, and I cannot wait until we get Smokescreen so I can finish this Datsun trilogy, I guess is what you would call it. So this is T2RX6. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you want to see the size comparisons with Optimus, check out Prowl's review a couple weeks ago. And yeah, you'll be set. So I'll see you guys next week.